Mentally feel like Kobe, I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. You're on step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats, circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? We ready? Been ready.
Alright, good morning, welcome back to the channel. My name is Russell, I'm one half of Roaming New Routes, and I am back on my travels today, back to the USA, back to Las Vegas, but it is a solo trip this time. We are approaching the end of Ramadan, so we've got Eid coming up, so we've got effectively a 5-day holiday. I'm working remotely for 2 days, effectively giving me 9 days off, which meant only one thing: I had to return to Vegas. If you've watched our last vlog, which actually we got back exactly 1 month today, you will have seen that I was not well during the time in Las Vegas. So when the opportunity arose, I thought, why not? I'm going to go back, I'm going to enjoy myself. I didn't get to fully enjoy the last trip, so you only live once, why not? Right, so I haven't flown from this terminal in a while, so I'll do you a little tour of the business class lounge, show you all the facilities on offer here, and then I'll give you a little run through of what's going to be happening in this vlog and what's coming up over the next 7 days. Alright, so that was a quick tour of the lounge here in Terminal 8. It's a much smaller lounge than the main terminal, but it's still got 3 different international food sections. You've got the European food, you've got the Middle Eastern food, and the Asian food, as you saw. So, down to business. What's coming up in this series of vlogs? So as I said, it is a solo trip, very much booked last minute. So I'm going to be staying in a hotel that we've checked into before, but I've never stayed in. So I'm doing 4 nights in New York, and then I'll be moving over to Fontainebleau for 2 nights. Grizel came through like a trooper again and got me another 2 nights comp after our last trip, which was unexpected given how bad the gambling was, but 2 nights in Fontainebleau, we'll take it. Emirates, sorry, I'm out of breath. I've been running non-stop since we got to the airport. It's always a mad dash on the travel day. So, as always, flying with Emirates to Los Angeles, flying in business class on the A380. If you are new to the channel and you watched our last vlog, you would have seen us fly on the 777 to Orlando. So I'll show a little bit of the business class suite and obviously the bar on the A380, which was sorely missed last time on the 777. Flying into LAX, I'll be picking up a car from Hertz. I'll be doing 1 night. Because of the timing, we'll be getting in about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And it is obviously a Friday, so I do not want to do that drive to Las Vegas Friday evening with all the rush hour traffic. So I'm going to be doing 1 night in the Hilton Garden Inn, which is where I usually stay on these trips. And then we'll probably, most likely, we'll be up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the car, do the drive down to Vegas, about 4.5 hours, getting into Vegas about 8 or 9 a.m. And then, yeah, hopefully get checked into New York and start the gambling. Fingers crossed, the gambling is a lot better than the last trip. It started off dreadfully, got better towards the end. I'd really like a good trip. We've got an expensive trip coming up in September to Yellowstone and Las Vegas, so it'd be good to get some money in the kitty as a little fund for our September trip. Alright, so that's enough rambling from me. I'm going to get a drink, have some food, and I'll pick it up when we get on the aircraft. I'll show you a little bit of the seat and the facilities on board the A380.
All right, we made it. We are at Hertz, as you can see, just in the car. It was very, very efficient when we got off, so I didn't get a chance to film anything. Literally exited the aircraft, went downstairs, did NPC straight through, literally 5 minutes, although the guy absolutely grilled me. Why are you coming back? You've just been here 4 weeks ago. Why are you coming back? You've got a wedding ring on. Where's your wife? Why'd you book your flights last minute? What are you doing? Where are you going? What do you do for a living? How much do you earn? All this stuff. I was like, bloody hell. Then when we got through, went downstairs, got the bags. Bag was waiting for me, literally coming off as soon as I walked down. Grabbed that, went out, and then the Hertz bus pulled up. So it's literally taken me probably 25 minutes to get off the aircraft, go through passport control, immigration, pick up the bags, and get to Hertz. Flight was okay. It was long. We ended up being on the aircraft for about 18 hours because we were waiting quite a bit in Dubai because it is very busy and it's peak holiday season for Eid. We had to wait for a pushback. We had to wait for clearance for takeoff. So very, very long flight. But anyway, we are here. So yeah, we've got the car. We're in a Nissan Rogue. We're in President's Circle. The choice of cars is absolutely garbage. It's basically just a load of Malibus and Nissans. But this is a decent 4x4. It's got all the mod cons and it's only done 441 miles, so it'll do. Not going to be doing a huge amount of driving once we get to Vegas anyway, so don't need a big luxury car. So it is 3 o'clock. I am going to head to the Hilton Garden Inn, drop the bags off, get changed, and then later on we'll be heading to, I've started already. I will be heading to Target. I need to get a few bits and bobs. I need to go to the Amazon locker. I've ordered some stuff while I was in Dubai that's been delivered. It came yesterday, so I've got to pick that up today. And then we'll be heading out for dinner later on. No idea where we're going to go. So I will pick it up when I get to Hilton Garden Inn and we'll figure out what I'm doing. All right, as you can tell, I am back in the room. Just ended up going to Chili's for something. I just wanted something quick and casual. And gotta say, it was actually really decent. We've done Chili's a couple of times in Dubai and been a bit disappointed with it, but I had the smokehouse combo, absolutely massive. Half portion of ribs, which were really, really good. I think there were 6 ribs, absolutely loaded with meat. We had honey chipotle chicken tenders. We had chicken, bacon, and ranch quesadillas. And then it came with fries, Texas toast, and elote Mexican street corn. So yeah, really tasty, enjoyed it, absolutely cream crackered. It's come up to about 7:15. I've just got back to the room. I'm just going to have a nice quiet evening, relax with a glass of wine. No doubt I'll probably be fast asleep by 9 o'clock. So I'm expecting to be up about 2:30, 3 o'clock tomorrow and heading straight up in the morning, getting straight on the road and heading into Vegas. So I will see you at the crack of dawn tomorrow morning.
In the cracked up pavement, Deli and screw, like a vow from a world that wouldn't let us down. On an empty schoolyard, the summer was new. We talked about bands and ways to leave this town. We laughed and lied, debated and confided, tried to fake it to get by. Back at Johnny's house, his folks were out. White lightning struck like a golden blaze. Everyone went crazy. Everyone was there that night. A grown-up kissed in a twilight haze. We thought we'd had it. Damn, I'm sure we did. Have we let it slip away?
All right, we made it to Walmart. We are in Henderson. It is 7:25. Restaurant doesn't open till 8, so I thought we'll nip in Walmart first to get a few bits and bobs. It is cold and windy today. Alright, well, I only came in to get some creamer and a selfie stick thing to film, and I found some golf shirts, and obviously I had to buy a John Deere running t-shirt, so I've got that. Birdie bound pineapple golf shirt. Of course, had to get a Vegas themed golf shirt, and I've just found the Ben Hogan shirts that I bought last trip, which were reduced $16. So I'm going to be stocking up on some of these as well, and then we'll head to the restaurant. All right, well, that was the result. I went in for creamer and lip balm. I got the creamer, I forgot the lip balm, and yeah, came out with 4 golf tops. Very happy. All right, made it to Green Valley Plaza, and just in the corner here is Fisher's Delicatessen, which was previously Vice Deli or Vice Deli. Let's see what they've got.
The whirlwinds in my mind, I'm walking side to side, don't know who's waiting right. I've got a feeling I'm not the only one. I've got a feeling. Are you mine? Are you mine?
Alright, just finished in Fisher's Deli, very, very nice. I had the half pastrami, half corned beef sandwich. It's no Cat's Deli in New York, but very, very good. Definitely worth a visit. Loads of salads and stuff, and bagels, all sorts of different breads that you can get. I'm going to head over now to Total Wine, get some beers, and then finally make my way to New York, and onto the Strip. So I'm looking for some Gummies beer. I can't remember what they're called, but I got them in Orlando in February on our last trip, and they were absolutely insane. Gummies IPA. So I'm going to see if I can find them here in Total Wine. I haven't seen them in Walmart or anywhere else. Fingers crossed they've got them, because they are absolutely gorgeous beers. All right, made it into Total Wine. So we're looking for Sweetwater Brewing Company Gummy IPA. Let's see if they've got it. If not, we'll just get a few bits and bobs. We'll go to the Pick and Mix, which is down in the right-hand corner, and grab a few different IPAs and craft beers. This is the Total Wine that is in Town Square Shopping Centre, next to Whole Foods. Got absolutely loads of choice here. Probably the best alcohol shop. We used to go to Lee's Liquor, but I think this Pips Lee's Liquor has got a better choice, more selection. All right, let's get on the hunt for these Gummies IPA. You absolutely bloody beauty. There we go. It's only the small boxes, but this stuff is amazing. 9.5%. You will not taste it. It's not strong at all. Super fruity. Absolutely so easy to drink. So in Orlando, I had a selection box which had all the different types. They don't seem to have it here. So I've got one of the fruit punch and one of the tropical double IPAs. So I think we're going to get a couple of ciders as well. I got a couple of Golden State ciders here. If you haven't been in here before and you do want beer, hands down, it is the best place. Oh, they've even got Boddington's Cream of Manchester. Yeah, they've literally got every single beer and cider you could think of and imagine. So definitely worth coming down here if you're looking for something specific or special. All right, so we've got the gummies. We got a harder strawberry and pineapple, a Golden State cider unfiltered, and we finally found what looks to be a proper Scrumpy Jack hard cider. Let's see what that's like. Never found a proper Scrumpy. It should be cloudy and flat. Let's see how good it is. All right, that will do me for now. On to the Strip and into New York. we made it to New York, New York. Just parked the car. Never even realised the pool was out the back here. The roller coaster. To access the parking, you just take the same road as the Park MGM. Then instead of turning right, you turn left. All right, we're gonna chance our luck and see if we can get checked in early. Oh, it's good to be back. It's only been 3-4 weeks, but never get bored of this place. Never actually been in this side of New York, New York. All right, let's see if we can get checked in. If not, we'll be jumping straight on a machine. We could not get a room, so we're going to jump straight on a machine, of course. That has to be Dragon Link. We got $225 free play. We're going to put $100 in cash. Let's see how we go for our first game. All right, first $100 bill going in. Hopefully that's the last one we need to put in today. Positive thinking. 1 cent denom. Start off with $1.50 a bet. One more. Oh, that would have been a nice start to the trip. Wow. Oh, that would have been great. Oh, it's in tease mode. All right, we'll come back if we get a line hit or a bonus. All right, good start. We've done maybe 5 spins and we're straight in the bonus. A couple of nice orbs as well, 750, 2 450s. Good start. Let's keep it going all day long. Nice, $15. We had terrible luck in our last trip. Let's hope we have nothing but good luck. Oh, it's so good to be back. All right, short and sweet. All right, it's going to be a nice $40 odd. 42 bucks. Thank you very much, Dragon Link. Let's do a couple of backup spins live. So it has been dropping a lot of orbs. All right, I'll come back if we get another bonus. All right, well, we bounced around denominations, doing $2, 1 cent, 2 cent, and 5 cent, and we hit it again. We back down to our original 100, 1 cent denom, and we've got two $30 and a $15. Wow, nice start. Come on. And Emily said I was going to have no luck without her. It's hand paid time this trip. All right, 2 spins left. Come on, drop another one. You know the saying, big numbers attract big numbers. Come on, drop a minor for 50 as well. Last spin, save the day. All right, very nice bonus. Good numbers. I'd say actually last time I was in New York, I had my best gambling in the last 2 days, so we've picked up where we left off. Nice $115 bonus to start. Lovely. Dankeschön, happy and prosperous. All right, let's do a couple of live backups. What? Ooh, this is active. I think we're going to stick. We did bounce around and we didn't really get many line hits, so we're going to stick with the 1 cent denom 150 bet. I'll come back if we get another bonus. All right, we have landed. We're bouncing around. We're on 1 cent denom 250 a bet. We've landed 5 orbs multiple times. I've got a feeling it's going to give us a bonus live. Come on. 3 more. 2 more. Oh, doesn't line up. All right, I'll come back if we get a good line hit or a bonus. All right, we dropped down to $1, 2 cent denom, $1 bet. We hit the bonus, 3 spins. Come on, bonus and a bonus, please, 2 more. We dropped some big numbers before. We dropped the mini and the minor during the normal spins. Retrigger, there we go. All right, we're only on $2 so far. But we're up to 195 of our original 100, so can't complain. All right, another retrigger. Retriggers are good, but we need some line hits and some orbs, please. Come on, bonus and a bonus. Not lining much up. Now, yes, $50 orb. What a beauty. Fantastic. What a start to the gambling this trip. Might have to stay in New York more often. Never have this luck when we stay in Park MGM or Nomad. Come on, drop some more big numbers, please. All right, mini, $20. Couple more orbs with words would be nice. All right, oh, you could just fill it up for the grand, 10,400. All right, last spin, save the day. All right, another cracking bonus. Is this going to be our trip or my trip? We've had plenty of trips where we've come back with good amount of money, but we've never come back up. So, fingers crossed, this is going to be the first time. All right, I forgot we're still in the bonus. Retrigger? No. All right, so we're up to $98, which takes us to $300 in total, off our original $100 note. Retrigger? Ooh. Come on, give us one more bonus in the bonus. Oh, that's nice. Little something. Last spin, up to $110. Retrigger. Oh. 110. Beautiful. Takes us to 306. Right, you know what? We'll do a couple of spins live. Oh, wow. Wow. Straight back into it with 4. Oh, my God. What a start. Unbelievable, Jeff. Wow, $15 scatter. Let's go. Come on. Bonus in the bonus. This machine is hot. Come on, baby. 6 orbs. Oh, 1 short. Come on, don't go dry. All the way across. Retrigger. No. Come on, 2 spins left. We need to land somewhere all the way. All right, $26 so far. Not looking good. No. All right, back-to-back bonuses. Can't complain. Another $26. All right, can we make it 3 in a row? No, we can't. All right, we are bouncing around doing $2.50, $5 bets. We're on 10-cent denom, $2.50 at the moment. We're going to play it down to $2.75, and then we're going to cash out, I think. See if we can land anything. Let's do 5-cent denom, $3.75. All right, come on. Give us one more bonus. You know what? Let's go back to our trusty 1 cent, 150. It's been giving us line hits and bonuses all morning. I say all morning, I've only been here 20 minutes, but all right, I'll come back if we do get another bonus. Ooh, nice numbers. Look at them numbers. All right, I'll come back if we get anything. All right, no joy. We cashed out $2.64. Let's find our next victim. All right, we are on Dragon Spin. We are down to our last $2.82 of our first 100. And we hit the bonus. And the other good news is we just got given our room. So we're going to finish this bonus and then we're going to go upstairs and check out the room. All right, we need a decent bonus here to get us back up. Back up to $100 would be nice. I haven't played this game in ages. I never usually win anything on it, so I'm not holding my breath. $1.12 so far. Drop some more Rick Wiles down, please. Need more than one at a time. Queens all the way. Right, $4.20 takes us to $5. Come on, drop 3 or 4 down. There we go, spreader. Good symbols all the way. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Yes. Nice. $30. Alright, puts us up to 35. Drop 3 more. 3 or 4 more, please. Alright, good positions. Come on, kings. Yeah. Another 544. Let's see if we can get over $50. Last spin. Come on, dragon, dragon, dragon. Oh, nice. Dragon, dragon. Oh, you dirty dog. Alright, 23.40 takes us back up to 64. That has saved our bacon. Alright, nice. Thank you. So it is, what time are we on now? It is 5 to 11. My first drink, Coors Light, and we have got $67 left of our original 100 after a couple of hours gambling. We'll do a couple of backup spins just in case, and we are going to cash out and head to the room. Oh, one more for bonus. Oh yeah, we'll do a couple more just in case. All right, last one. All right, we are heading to the room. All right, so we are in the New Yorker Tower. So we're heading to the New Yorker elevator, 15th floor, room 62. Not been in this tower, no idea what kind of room or view it is. I think last time we had a room here, we didn't stay here, it was in the Empire Tower. So it is down here and to the left, so it's a good location actually. It's nice and easy to get in and out of the main entrance across the Park MGM. All right, I'll do you a room tour once I get up there. All right, 15th floor of the New Yorker, 1562 is this way. And I've got a feeling we're one of the first rooms as well, which is handy. Let's see, wonder what view we've got. All right, room 1562. Do a quick room tour. You've all seen these. Bathroom, single sink, toilet, bath, shower. At least it's got a bath, that's good. That's the floor squeaking, not my rear end. Full-sized mirror, 2 queen beds. I'm sure I booked the king room, but queen beds is fine. And then the normal vanity area, wardrobe, TV. There is no fridge in here if I remember. Nope, that's fine, we'll get ice. Safe and nice view, strip view. Out towards MGM Grand with strip. You can see Brewdog and obviously the roller coaster and out to the airport. So that's nice. You've got airport view, roller coaster view and strip view. Just like the bonuses. We'll take it. All right, I'm gonna drop my stuff off and then I need to head to the car, get my bags, bring them back, unpack, and then I think I might take a little bit of a rest before heading back out this afternoon. All right, well, I gotta say, this room is turned out a treat. I'll give you a little, I know I've done you a tour, but I'll just show you my setup. It's a bit noisy with the roller coaster, but hey ho. We got the humidifiers on, getting some much needed vapor into the air. We've got all of our outfits here. Travis Matthews, all of the Travis Matthews golf tops. Money in the safe. We got our little hand luggage underneath. We got our shoes set up. And then check this for a setup. Look at this. We got our wine on ice. We got our coffee stuff. We're waiting for the kettle to come on Monday via Amazon. Nescafe, Starbucks cold brew, French vanilla. We got some waters. We got our electrolytes. We got ciders, seltzers, spritzers, whatever they call them. Our beer. We got muffins, sunglasses, all the different types of medication, nasal sprays. This is loaded with medication. I've learnt my lesson after last time. So yeah, a nice little setup. Well happy. Nice little room, nice view. Perfect. Couldn't ask for more. I think Emily thought I might struggle in this room, but no, I'm well happy with it. The room is close to the elevators, it's close to the ice machine, and it's easy to get from the car park into the New Yorker elevators. So happy days. All right, so we're gonna head back down to the casino, do about another hour gambling or so. The time is, it's about 10 to 1. So we're gonna stay down till about 2 o'clock and then I'm gonna come back up and hopefully try and get a couple of hours sleep, have a bit of a nap, have a bath. We're in, I'm in Lala Noodle at 5:30. So tonight we're gonna do Park MGM, Lala Noodle, and then just potter around New York. So I'm gonna head back down to the casino floor. I'll pick it up when I drop on the machine. All right, New York, let's be having you. Let's hope for a winning afternoon session. This morning was decent. We've got a $60 Tito in our pocket. We went up to 300, back down to 60. So we're only 40 down for the day. So we got $340 left. Let's hope we can have let's go into this section. Let's hope we can have a good afternoon session. Just an hour and a half. I'll be happy if we don't lose any more than $100. All right, I'm going to hunt down a machine and I'll pick it up when I found one. Let's give Huff and Puff Money Mansion a go. All right, we're just going to do some low rolling, 1 cent denom, $1 bet. See if we get a nice early bonus. Looking for 3 deeds or 6 yellow hats. Alright, as always, I'll come back if we get a bonus or a line hit. Alright, we are not landing a single thing on Huff and Puff. I'm going to give it a few more spins and then we are going to cash out and move on. One more. Play it down to 30. If we don't get a bonus, we'll move machines. Alright, we did not even get a single line hit on Huff and Puff. Nothing over $1. Put $30 through. So we're going to find a new machine. Fancy something I haven't played. Let's maybe try... Oh, go on, let's do Moolah. Let's give Moolah a go. Alright, we're going to do... let's do 1 cent denom. $1.25 a bet. See if we can have anything. We've only got $30 left. See if we can get a bonus. Alright, finally we are in the bonus. One more. We have got the maximum 50 free plays. 1 cent denom, $1.25 a bet. This is going to be a long video. 53 spins, we're already on $28. What are we going to land? Let's turn this volume down. Let's get some big line hits, please. We might be fast forwarding through a lot of this. Right, we're up to 141.75. 3 spins left. After God knows how many re-triggers, that's got to have been close to 200 spins. We finished with 142. Moved on to Fired Up Jackpot's Wicked Wheel. We have lost our first $100, which isn't too bad considering it is 2 o'clock. It's lasted us a good 5 or 6 hours. So we're going to do some free play on Wicked Wheel. Sending on $1.80 a bet. Oh, that's a nice number on the end. As always, I will come back if we get a bonus or a decent line hit. We put about $50 through on $1.80 and we set off the pots. Mini is 10, minor 20, major 30. We need the ice cube, please. Extra progressive, nice. What are we going to land? Probably the mini. The mega, nice. I'll take that. How much is that? 58.82. All right, decent. Let's just we'll take the grand as well, please. Oh, we got 2 for the mini. Here we go. 2 for the epic. Epic is 10,000. We'll take the epic. All right, an extra progressive again. Major for $30. Nice. Takes us up to 70. All right, nice little bonus, saved us. Nice on free play. And there's the mini for $10. Alright, not bad. Mega for 58, major for 30, mini for 10. Oh, he's upgraded it to the minor. Alright, so we got minor, major, and the mega. Nice. Alright, thanks little devil. $109. Lovely jubbly. Alright. We are on Frankenstein. 1 cent in on $1.20 a bet, and we got the free games. We've powered up the numbers multiple times. Let's see if we can land them. Come on, we want the flaming Frankensteins. Anything, that'll do. Alright. Some decent multipliers on them. Alright, takes us to 10.20. Flaming, we want the flaming Frankensteins. Flaming. There's some big numbers on the flaming ones. Major 668 times 2, that'd be nice. Alright, $10, that's decent. $16, $2.40, nice. $18.40. 5 spins remaining. Alright, come on, we want the flaming head. We want that major 668 times 2. Alright, another $10. And another 6, nice. 4 spins left, we're up to 44.84. Come on, one more and it's alive. Come on. Flaming, where are you? No. Come on. Got a feeling that's it. Yeah, it is. 44.88. We are cashing out of Frankenstein and moving on. Right, we're on Smoking Hot Stuff link. 1 cent in on 150 a bet. 150 a bet really is working out for us today. And we got the free spins bonus. Right, well that was a dreadful bonus. 1 cent in on $1.50 bet. And we won $3. Alright, so just had a little bit of a rest, no nap. I've stayed away from the nap. It is 4:30. We've got a reservation at Lala Noodle at 5:30 in Park MGM. I can't believe it's 4:30. I've only had 2 drinks and I've not left New York since 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. I haven't actually seen the strip or seen any sunlight. I need to get outside and get some vitamin D and get some sunlight because I am absolutely dropping. So I'm gonna start drinking now. 2 beers by 4:30 in Vegas. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get a gummy on the go. That's a gummy beer, not one of the gummies that go send you loopy. And then we're gonna head over to Lala Noodle. I'm gonna use a My Vegas for the free appetizer and then get a main course. So I need to go to the rewards desk to get that done. I've got about $100 left in free play, so I'm going to use that in Park MGM. And then I've got still $300 left of the original $400 a day budget. So fingers crossed, we'll bring something back this evening. It will be a nice start. I don't want a 0 day, especially not on the first day. So I'll pick it up when we get over to Park MGM. You know, I'm enjoying New York, but there's just something that feels like coming home, coming into Park MGM. All right, we're gonna head to the rewards desk, get the My Vegas vouchers loaded, and then we'll jump on a machine. So I'll pick it up once we've found a winner. All right, we're gonna go on Grand Legends. It's got a maxed out super and a maxed out mega. All right, we've got our first drink, gummies, fruit punch, 9.5%, absolutely beautiful. Right, here goes, we've got $60 in, let's activate the free play. All right, we got a hit, 240s, let's see, we need to reveal the hold and spin, please. Well, hold and spin, hold and spin, hold and spin, yes. All right, decent. Mini is $10, major is 50, minor 20, mega 500, super jackpot is 8,000. So far we have spun down $30 on our free play. Fill them all up and you win the grand. Easy. Alright, let's see if we land anything. Come on, just one more. Drop it all with a word, please. Alright, last spin. Keeps us going. Come on, we need a big bonus here, please. Minus, spun by. Go on, drop something with a word. Last spin. Nope. Alright, let's see what Legends Touch is gonna reveal. Reveal something with a word. Alright, $7.50. It's not bad. Probably gonna be $40 odd. Not quite. 31.20. Well, we've got $71 left. We're going to play down to 50 and then we're going to move on to another machine. So I'll pick it back up if we get another hit. Oh, you little tease. And major's only $50, but that would have been a 65. We just needed one more on the end. All right, we have got $56 left. So we got 4 spins. Come on, all the way, all the way. And then we are cashing out and moving on. 2 spins left. Alright, last spin. We're going to jump on a different machine. Alright, we've had a result here. We're on Diamond Queen, only doing 1 cent Dean on $1 bet. But we've only spun 4 times and we've hit the bonus. This is a difficult bonus to hit. It's usually a good bonus. Alright, we need those extra spins. We need 1 Diamond Queen symbol. Come on. This can pay. This is what we need. That or him, I'd take either of those on the final game. And we need an extra spin. We need to land the extra spin on the last game for a bumper payday. Right, aces line up. Right. We want Diamond Queen and extra spin. Right, we're up to $13. Come on, this is where we need it. This is where it matters. Extra spin, extra spin, extra spin. Diamond Queen. Alright, that's not bad. $61 on that line hit alone. $74, not bad for 4 spins in. Oh, I do love a Diamond Queen bonus. We'll do a couple of backups. Ooh. Could you imagine back-to-back Diamond Queen bonuses? Alright, active. We're going to stick with this. I'll come back if we get another bonus. Alright, not having much luck now. Oh, that's decent. $6.25. I was going to say, well, we're going to cash out at $1.50. Well, we'll still cash out at $1.50. We've landed 2 a couple of times. Let's see if we can get 1 more bonus live. We got Loud Moolah next to us. Well, I'll come back if we do get a bonus. If not, we're going to cash out at $1.50 and jump on another machine. Alright, we have cashed out with $120. We are making our way over to Lala Noodle to get some dinner. Alright, just finished in Lala Noodle. Pot stickers were really good meal. Pot stickers were good, free of charge on My Vegas. And I had the black pepper pork, which was really nice with the jasmine steamed rice. So we're gonna make our way down towards the high limit poker area, jump on the slots and play a few games down there. So I'll pick it up when we jump on a winning machine. Interestingly, I looked at my coin in. My coin in the first 4 days of a previous trip was only $2,500 because I just could not hit a single thing. My coin in so far already in the last few hours is $2,000. Just goes to show how bad the gambling was on my last trip. All right, let's jump on Eyes of Fortune, 870 major. Let's play this. Sat down, started spinning, I forgot to film. We are doing 1 cent denom, $1.50 a spin. Looking for 3 lanterns or 6 orbs. Oh, nice numbers, nice. Oh, they are very nice numbers. All right, I'll come back if we get a bonus. Oh, short again. Bonus or a good line hit. All right, this game is in what I call tease mode, where it keeps dropping 5 orbs and big numbers, but you don't actually hit anything. We'll do a couple more. We've landed 2 lanterns, God knows how many times. All right, 2 more spins, and then we are cashing out and moving on. Last one. All right, we're making a move. All right, we're on Crazy Chickens. I wasn't filming because we're only low rolling, waiting for a drink, 75 cents, but we got the multiplier bonus, and we got some decent numbers. We keep multiplying this second reel. Any multiplier on here now is going to be good. We've only got 1 spin left, so this will probably be the end of the bonus. Yeah, all right, well, we double that one up. Not a bad win. On a 75 cent bet. I think this is the first 75 cent bet we've done today. 58.20. And this was a first spin bonus, I should say, as well. We landed 1 blue, first spin. First time I've ever got a bonus on Crazy Chickens. Tried it plenty of times, but never won it. Right. Well, it's active, so let's do a few live backup spins. And I'll come back if we get another line hit or a bonus. Alright, we jumped on to Dynamite Pop and we set all 3 off. Got about 4 spins in. We're on 1 cent denom, $1 bet. Zoom out a little bit, try and get it all in. Alright, we got some decent numbers, decent multipliers. Some of these could be very nice. Right, 7 spins, or 7 plays, I should say. Here we go. Of course, we land the smallest one. This would be a nice one. $5 times 2, or the plus 4 times 2. $2 times 5, that's 10. I'll take that. Be nice to get one of these arrows. Alright, plus 3, nice. And a green, 1 for the mini. As it's times 2, it should give you 2 greens. Land another small ones. 3 spins left. Alright, that's the mini. Oh no, I'm colourblind. That's red, not green, Russell. Alright, across. Alright, we'll take that. Another red. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad, not bad. $3 for the grand. This is our last spin. We need a plus 3 plays. No, we need plus 4 times 2. Alright, $1. $38.50. Alright, we jumped on Hot Stuff Wicked Wheel. First spin, 1 cent denom, $1.20. And we got the wheel. We're down to $88. So we're 120 down from our original 400. Alright, what can we land? 150 times 2 would be nice. Keep going. Oh, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. 5 times 30. 5 times 30. Not the mini. Oh wow, $150 first spin bonus. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, well we're back up to our original 400. And lovely, back to 238. Alright, we'll do a live backup spin, because that was the first spin bonus. One more, come on, straight back in. And I must say a big thank you and hello. You have to apologise, I've forgotten your name already. I think you said Paul. I am so tired, as you can probably tell by the eyes. I'm completely spaced out. You came over with your wife, said hello from Australia. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. Thank you for saying hi, and hope the gambling improves for you. All right, we'll do a couple more live spins. All right, multiplier 3x, nice. And as always, we'll come back if we get another line hit or a bonus. All right, we're off again. Not expecting $150 this time. Mini is $15, minor 20, major 41. There's some decent numbers up there. Minor. All right. We'll take it. $20. Alright, we are on one of my favourite games. Playing it because the mini is very high. So is the minor actually. Minor 66, mini 50. We're on 1 cent denom, $1.36 a spin. And we got the free games feature. Alright, re-trigger. Nice start. Another 8 games. Ooh, golden fireworks all the way. Nice. We need to set all the fireworks off and get the close the pot. They're good numbers up there. Alright, that looks like a decent line here. How much is that? Takes us to $27. 12 spins left. Come on, don't dead spin us now. All the way. Oh, we need one in the middle for a re-trigger. All the way, all the way, all the way. Not sure what the difference is with these gold and the reds. I don't actually remember. Alright, we're up to 31 bucks. We've got 7 spins remaining. We want to set the fireworks off. Come on. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Nice. Just a shame we didn't have there. These gold ones should fill the whole screen. Oh, this could be a decent bonus. 52. Nice. And again, re-trigger, re-trigger. Is that a re-trigger? No, the gold ones don't re-trigger like the red ones do. Alright, but these are all adding up. We're up to $57. And again, oh, 2 spins left. All the way, 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 all the way. Alright, up to $60. Last spin. Nope. 60 bucks. That's all she wrote. Alright, nicely. That takes us back up to $200, which means we still have the full 400 in our pockets. Ooh, I thought we'd re-triggered then. Alright, I'll come back if we get another line hit or a bonus. That could be good all the way across. Alright, that's another 16 bucks, I think. Yep. Nice, we're gonna stick. Oh, and again, and again, and again. Alright, another 13 bucks. Alright, we're gonna stick with it. I'll come back if we get a bonus. Tell you what, it's easier to catch chlamydia than to get a cocktail in this place. I haven't seen a single waitress anywhere. We might jump back on Mindy Casts. What else do we fancy? I fancy a bit on Buffalo. Don't normally play Buffalo, but in fact, we haven't won on Mo Money. Let's give Mo Money a go. Alright, I am leaving Park MGM. I am absolutely done in. Yeah, I am absolutely cream crackered. I've been awake for 20 hours already today. I've had 2 hours sleep in the last 48 hours. So, making our way back to New York, New York. we were supposed to go back to the room, but we jumped on Lightning Link. I have not hit a single thing on Lightning Link all day. Just hit a $75 bonus before, 1 cent denom, $1 bet. Wasn't expecting much. Two $50 orbs, a 20 and a 15. Big numbers attract big numbers. So I thought I'd film it. Mini $10, minor 50. Major $7.91. Alright, another $10. This is a great bonus. And another 10. And another 10. Oh, I just keep dropping 10s and 50s. 5s will do. 2 more. Alright, last spin. Oh, alright, another 10. Here we go. We'll film it just in case. I've got a Kynell's chance, but you never know. Alright, that is a very, very healthy bonus. And I think that might put us up for the day. I have $300 in my pocket. Alright, it's going to be a $200 bonus, I think, if not more. 196. Not bad from $1. Finally, a decent payout on Lightning Link. Right, we'll do a backup spin live. One more. Oh my. Straight back into the bonus. That's why I always do a backup spin. Alright. Another $196 will be nice. We'll probably win about $3 on this one. Retrigger? Nope. Nothing lining up. Not landing in the multipliers. Alright. $8.20. Two more. No. Alright. Pretty poor bonus, but can't complain back to back. Can we make it 3 in a row? I'll come back if we get another bonus or a line hit. Alright, it is now 10 PM. We are actually calling it a night. I'll do a quick recap in the room. Alright guys, quick recap. It is 10 o'clock. I am absolutely buggered. I was supposed to be going up to the room about an hour ago, and then jumped on a couple of machines, had a couple of decent bonuses, went up to about $200 on my Tito, ended up cashing out with $50. So I have come back with $350 of the original $400, which is an absolute result. I've had a full day's gambling. Pretty much gambled non-stop from 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. So yeah, very, very happy with day number 1. I will say I did meet quite a few people today. I met a lovely couple in Park MGM who I had a quick chat with. I think I mentioned before, apologies, I cannot remember your name. I think you said Paul from Australia. And then I met also a gentleman when I was on the Dragon Link game who also came over and said hi. And then some guy, I think randomly shouted, "Hey, you're a vlogger," as I was walking past in New York, New York. I am not with it today. I am absolutely with the bloody fairies. I haven't got a clue what's going on. As you can probably tell, the camera makes it look a lot better, but these eyes are black. One eye's half closed. Yeah, I am just delirious. I need to get some sleep. I hate to keep banging on about it, but 2 hours sleep in about 50 hours, and my head is all over the place. So I'm gonna try and get more than 2-3 hours sleep. Fingers crossed I'm not wide awake at 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. So again, thank you so much. Any of you that are watching, appreciate it. Hit like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in next week's vlog for day 2.